visas, because then that would be the big difference.
All right.
That no longer applies.
Thank you. So I think you've acknowledged that we have a crisis and we're getting very bogged in process. If I can come back onto the sort of the pork situation now, that there is the potential and there is an existing animal welfare crisis and a human welfare crisis, that we've had reports that upwards of 16,000 pigs have been killed on farm, but actually probably that is an underestimate.
Yeah.
And there are human health implications of that. And I speak as a vet who's been involved in the foot and mouth crisis, involved supervising slaughter of farm animals on farm that do not end up ultimately in the food supply chain. How devastating that is for vets, farmers, slaughter workers alike. Do you accept, Minister, that we have an animal welfare and human welfare crisis as we speak that needs addressing by government urgently?
Well, we launched the butcher's temporary visa on the 1st of November.
Do you accept we have a crisis?
Well, I accept there was a demand for it, hence we agreed as government to launch this visa. I think I'd contrast, though, the crisis, as you're rightly highlighting, and much of the comments we were getting a couple of months ago with, I think it's safe to say, we haven't been rushed off our feet with applications, which we were surprised about, because we thought, given many of the comments and people implying that if there's this great crisis and saying there must be, well, there's all these butchers who want to come into the UK if only the Home Office would allow them to.
I don't think anyone's implying that there's a crisis. There are thousands of animals stocked up on farms. Pigs are developing respiratory diseases, increasing reports of tail biting, and we are facing an imminent crisis where we're going to have thousands of them slaughtered on farm, and that the government has the opportunity to urgently act in the short term.
We have. There are up to 800 butchers' visas available, and in that sector